Now it's going down. It's like Krispy Kreme, nigga. Once the sign come on, this shit hot. It's Hot Thoughts. We all hot, man.
Oh.
I know what time it is, man. I don't know if I got to reintroduce everybody or they know what the fuck going on at this point.
Hi, guys. My name is LDN. Ready this?
Man.
Going down. Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We in the building. HighThoughtsTV. Add out, man.
And you know it's Pico.
So,
Back again, man. My nigga Hove behind the motherfucking lens.
shout out Hove.
Yeah,
Shout out Holcomb.
So we gonna jump right into it. I seen I wanted to salute Sauce. You know, ASAP Rocky dropped his tape.
Yeah.
He put Sauce Walker on the song Stop Snitching as soon as it dropped. You know, people speculating, oh, they got him to diss Drake. They got him to diss Thug, Gunna, da-da-da-da. When you heard, did you hear it?
I heard the verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you think of the first time hearing it?
Oh, he killed that. First listen, killed it. I didn't even listen to the album. I just heard that verse. First I seen somebody commented on a post somewhere that Sauce had got on there and showed out.
Yeah.
Showed up and showed out. And then somebody ended up putting it in the on one of the blog posts, the background music or whatever for the post. I said, ooh, that nigga on that rapping. Like, nah, he was talking it. Nah, he's spitting.
He showed his ass on every feature, I feel like.
Got to.
I feel like, I don't know how long that song had been done, but I feel like it released damn near perfect timing because, you know, like last week you had the incident where you got Adam22 podcast and he started talking down on Sauce.
Oh, you're right.
Call him out to fight. Then he said, oh, we on FaceTime with Drake. Da-da-da-da-da. He said, do you think he bigger than he is? When you saw that with the Adam shit, like what did you think about that?
I wasn't feeling none of it.
For sure.
Like, none of it from the jump. I been like, bro, who dog done got a little bit too comfortable for me, man. Like, I don't like his just, like, energy where he feeling like he'll really talk to one of us like that. If you was around us, if you was in a room with us, you wouldn't say none of that, bro. And I'm just the type of person where he been saying stuff like that, and I've been catching I seen the humbleness of No Jumper change with him to where he's at today, and I'm like, bro, first of all, I don't care. People can say whatever about me. When he said what he said about 4 Extra, I'm like, oh, you wait till the man hand damaged to not say you want to fade him and whoop him. It wouldn't happen in front of me.
Yeah,
I'm jumping in it. I don't care about the gang banging. I don't care about the hoods, the sets, the blocks, who tough, who ain't, how people gonna look at me. I got that mindset, bro. People can feel how they feel about it. If I see a white dude taking advantage of a nigga with one arm, I'm jumping in it. It is what it is, bro. I don't even want you to talk to him wrong, bro.
Is he really taking advantage, though?
100%.
Oh, shit. Niggas naturally have some go, even with one arm. You know what I'm saying? You still got to have that go in you, and I don't think Adam got that go in him. But I'm going to say this, though, and I do agree with you, but I blame the niggas around him. Ain't nobody ran up in his motherfucking mouth yet.
Yeah.
If somebody ran up in his mouth, out of all them niggas he disrespected, if one of them niggas ran up in his motherfucking mouth, he'll have a change of course.
Yeah. So I spoke how I spoke on it back then. When I see the stuff with 4 Extra, I had something to say about it. Like, hold on, bro. You wouldn't talk to him like that. First, I think he'll still whoop you with one arm.
I think so, too.
You not ready. You're not ready for that, bro. This is a game to you. You ain't ready to walk outside every day and have to look at nothing. That's what that dude do. That's where they come from. That's what they do. That's a part of their lifestyle is squabbling. You ain't did that.
I
Never.
want to call this out, too, because you remember
Yeah.
Ruger did the podcast, and he said, Ruger called him out like, shit, let's fight.
Yeah.
And Adam gave him that whole, why would I fight you? That's barbaric. I would never do that.
That's beneath me.
I remember that.
That's beneath me, and that's
now he's fighting.
That's the whole point. It's beneath you when it's convenient. But now when it's inconvenient, it's beneath you. You talk down on it, but that's what I said in the past. You get on this show, you sit at this table, and you try to match people up to squabble and punch.
Yeah.
You try to, hey, man, you should squabble him, or, hey, why he didn't run that fade? He was ducking the fade. You ducked the fade, or ain't you a Crip? Ain't you supposed to fade? I mean, we was telling them other Crips out there, and I'm like, bro, who is this dude? Like, who is you, bro, to be telling who should be fading and not? How many fades have you ran? Like, come on, bro. When do dudes who don't gangbang get in gangbanging business and talk about who should and shouldn't be fading, and they should have faded him on some gangbang time? So I was already like, bro, you be crossing the line. But then I don't like, because you are white and you don't live like this, and when it's time for you to do it, it's a problem. But it's cool for the brothers, our people, get out there and fight till you die. Beat each other up. Let's see who got the head. Y'all need to be fading. But I really look down on this and frown upon it. I take that as like you basically say, here goes some bread for you ducks. Because that's how you really feel.
Yeah.
You don't want to get out there and squabble. But now, you know, his wife has humiliated him so much, he has to find a way to make that bag and keep the name in the storyline and in the media and the analytics. So he'll go out there and box now in the ring for the bag.
And I feel like another thing, I think he's like,
yeah,
to a degree, tarnished his brand, because at one point it was like a place you go and find out about the underground scene, underground artists, the next nigga that's coming up. And now, granted, gang culture is embedded in hip hop too. I think he's like overran it with his platform to the point now where he gotta fight because it's scraping and scrambling for views, my nigga. You done outdid yourself so many times. Niggas fighting on the podcast. Nigga catch a Rico on the podcast. Nigga got a gun on the podcast. What else can you do to outdo that?
Yeah.
You gotta fight now.
Well, he'll never be able to outdo and get that moment. And I don't wish this upon nobody. The only way you probably gonna go viral again is somebody lose, God forbid. We don't for sure don't want that. Yeah. Either he get knocked out, like not in the boxing ring, I'm talking about in real life. Him getting knocked out in the boxing ring, that's like whatever, a joke. Like whatever. You went out there and got in the ring, you took a L, people gonna be like, oh, he got out there, whatever, he got paid. But it's something in real life going left for him, that's the only way he gonna ever reach that level of like, bro, you really put your wife up on out there for sale and let her run it. Or she made the call, not you. She really told you what you want to do, like, hey, I'm gonna go do this, just give me your blessing on it.
And it's to the point,
like,
I feel
not as blessed, they don't believe in God, but give me, okay.
The hype of niggas fucking your wife is over.
It's over.
Now, to outdo that, what you gotta do? You gotta do a gay scene. You have, like, to be honest, like, what else can you do? No, like, you know, you gotta fuck the nigga. Now she done fucked multiple niggas. Now you fighting the nigga she fucked. After that, like, what?
It's just, to me, it be certain things that get said. I feel like you talking down to brothers. I felt like he was talking down to Sauce, and that's why I jumped out there and said what I had to say because of that fact. Where I already felt this way about 4 Extra and other brothers you spoke to on the platform, but when I heard, I said it back then, but then you came at it again with Sauce, like, oh, you could get that fade, and in my mind, I'm like, hey, if y'all go do some boxing match stuff, whatever, that's cool. But just the tone. I didn't like that tone from him.
Oh, hey, Sauce Walker's a little guy. I can
all that, this and that, and you speaking like every time a brother is trying something. Sometimes, not every time, but I've heard him like he speak on Charlemagne deal. Hey, they 200 million. He's not getting 200 million, and whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, bro. Even if he not getting the 200 million cash, he in position. He's helping other people have podcasts. That's like, bro, let the man get his shine on. He tried that stuff with Joe Budden. Joe Budden, you running a chop shop over there and whoop-de-whoop. And Sauce, you must be, he's not going to make it in streaming or he needs money, whatever. I'm like, bro, even if that was the case, which I don't care. I don't care regardless what Sauce got or don't got. Who are you to try to dictate this man value? You got to stay in your place, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you start talking like that, I'm like, if I saw you squabbling Sauce, I'm jumping in. It is what it is. People can say whatever about me. I don't care about none of the tough guy stuff. I don't care about none of the street stuff. None of that, let's run the fade and see who, man, come on, bro. I'm a grown man. I'm on nigga time.
I feel like Sauce shouldn't fight him. What y'all think?
No way. Gain nothing from it.
Yeah, I've been
nothing at all. Yeah. Nothing. Because for the simple fact, bro, Sauce is who Sauce is off of rapping and other stuff he got going on. Not, like, you don't validate Sauce. You don't. And see, me, I'm such a mental type of nigga, and how I think, I'm like one of them, my mindset is, if I'm going to get in the ring with you, I got to be able to beat you mentally as well. Not, hey, bro, we finna get in the ring. It's a combat sport, so we got to dap up and shake hands. Nah, let's raise the stakes. Winner take all. And if we both got to get paid, I need to be getting paid the same exact thing as you, so it don't be like, well, he whooped me, but he got more than me. So, I got more money than him. Yeah. I can beat him up, but, hey, at the end of the day, he still won because he got paid more. Nah, bro. We got to get paid the same exact amount, and it got to be in the contract. So really, you getting paid, but you finna get paid, and I'm gonna get paid the same amount, and I get to punch you down.
And you know some real shit?
Yeah.
You know, when you a gangster,
yeah,
or just a man in general, you don't get no points for beating up on the weenie.
Nah.
But whatever that weenie do that might be his highlight, that'll be your biggest goddamn playback. You know what I'm saying?
One punch.
So it's like, you don't fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just leave that shit alone. Like, let the weenie talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you let weenies run their mouth until you have to run their mouth, and then you do that in private. Yeah. You don't do that on camera.
He probably weigh 100 pounds more than Sauce.
Yeah, that whole lineup.
6'4".
Yeah, he probably weigh 100 pounds more than. And Sauce will get out there with him too.
Nah,
we know that. That nigga will get out there on some like. Hold on, who you talking to? I'm just saying I don't like how he be talking to people, like he talking down to us and everything.
Yeah, he
like
try to
that.
Minimize people.
You be trying to minimize brothers. I'm not with it.
At the end of the day, it's his own goddamn insufficiency that make him move like that. Yeah. Bro, your bitch like taking other niggas' dicks more than she like fucking you. You feel me? So it's an ego thing. You know what I'm saying? He gotta come and go hard on niggas because his bitch like to fuck niggas more. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta feel like a man.
She like to
all this type of shit, talking shit to Sauce and talking shit to other niggas and making them feel like they little niggas. That shit make him big because he not really big at home. Yeah, that's how I people.
And she like it. She like it on top of the. What she say? Like it on top of the sheets, never inside the cover. Like she doing it on top, and she recorded.
You feel me? Like, so, you know.
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, that's that little insecure shit.
Clout chasing, go viral or die trying.
But he intelligent because he know exactly how to get under a nigga's skin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He like one of them motherfuckers. He remind me of them coward niggas who will pop all that shit, say anything to get you on your skin, and then now you chasing them down, and he won't phase you. He just keeps stepping back. You know what I'm saying? You just step back. You just get madder and madder because you can't get to him. And he remind me of one of them type niggas.
I don't like the tough talk because when it get real, he's gonna throw in the white flag.
Yeah, he gonna throw the laws.
He did that already with them other Crips out there. When it got real with them, he was popping all that shit and then we can do this. I'm out here with the Crips and whoop de whoop. Because all of them was like Crips, I think. But he was like, I'm out here with these dudes and these. We on the block right now. They ran up on his dog. He came back to the show. Oh, I overplayed my hand and let me do this. Let me apologize to this man's wife. And like, bro, I already know what they been doing that. I'm going to play this game with y'all until it get real. Then I'm going to go put back on my who I truly am and get back and tuck my tail.
I'm just creating content.
One of them niggas up to goddamn jump out there for him.
And see, that's what
they know. They not doing that.
Well, here's the thing. A nigga who don't value self, he will put anything on the line for whoever giving him scraps. That's what make the nigga dangerous as far as when it comes down to niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, the reality is there are some niggas that nigga's feeding.
And that's true. And I tell any nigga this. The day you jump out there to protect the man who let his wife get hit on camera and with all that stuff documented that he done filed on the internet, the day you jump out there to squabble somebody for him that he got an issue with, that he been disrespecting, you don't want that on your name in this game. Just keeping it all the way 100. No. Now, if it's like a random, like say if somebody, you out with dog and it's a robbery or something like that going left and a brawl just break out, that's different. But if it's somebody he been dissing, disrespecting, playing with, and you just saying, well, man, I'm going to run that for you. Oh, boy, you don't want to be Steven. Cause you gonna get ran on the internet.
The type of niggas, a nigga like
you gonna get ran in real life. You gonna get ran in real life. You gonna get ran by your family. And when I say ran, they gonna talk about you like you a dog. Like, hold on, bro, you jumped out there to say is you Steven, nigga? Like, who's that nigga on that nag, nigga? Like.
Nah, all it's gonna take somebody to punch him in this shit. Yeah. Like for real. It's a wreck. That's all it's gonna take, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Punch him in this shit. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes you need some pain that keep you tame. You feel me? It keep you from going too motherfucking far.
Yeah, he ain't got the real side of the shit.
He ain't got there yet.
Facts.
Yeah, no, we saw like even with the King Peel situation, like how that played.
Oh, his display, his demonstration his demonstration when there's confrontation on camera has been terrible. That King Peel, we saw you shaking in your boots. You was terrible there. When Almighty took off on the little white boy, he was about to jet out the room. Then we seen him it's another video of him back in the day when he got into it with the little white boy at the biker little thing. Oh, that was terrible. That whole stance, it was just terrible. Then when House Phone threw the drink on him, bro, he don't want no type of activity with nobody on some uncontrolled environment. Like, I really just get out here and squabble you. He don't want that.
It ain't in him.
Yeah. So I want to ask too. You know, we've been seeing all this Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty shit going on. They say Gucci Mane got held at gunpoint, kidnapped, robbed. Nigga, they did the worst. His artists want to leave and go to Yo Gotti. Like, yeah, you seeing all these? It's like 8 different storylines going around with Gucci Mane right now.
And you know the only thing that like, I guess what gives that all them little stories a little bit of credibility is he ain't came out and said nothing.
Or Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah. It's quiet as fuck from the main characters.
Yeah.
And on some street shit, that's how you be knowing shit be real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't saying nothing.
And so, what else you was gonna say?
That was it.
Okay. So for me, I just feel like I can't say what's facts or what's not. So if it ain't no proof, it ain't solid yet. Mm-hmm. And I gotta call BS on it because something might be true with it. Something might have happened. They might just not be seeing eye to eye. Who knows? It ain't my business if they ain't tell us about it. If it ain't out there, I even seen somebody, it was on like a few blogs that he might be going to Yo Gotti or something like that.
Yeah.
I haven't saw that get confirmed by nobody. So to me, this is all business that was private. And whenever private business get made public and the people who it's about ain't came public about it, could be something there, could not. But the storyline to the kidnapping part of it, I said, where we at in this game? He kidnapped Gucci. Like, bro, this man just got out the feds from almost like 3 years. He on federal parole or probation or whatever.
Like a motherfucker. Yeah.
So we gonna throw a kidnapping allegation on, bro, and really get him sent back up, like, to even play like that, bro. I don't rock with that.
Like that's a whole fucking fella.
Bro, a major one for somebody who got federal points on their record already.
Aggravated.
And let's just keep it funky. Yeah. Like, I mean, the song he put out, it was bull or whatever, but it really wasn't like, it ain't top what he came in on. So like, maybe this is just like a publicity.
I ain't gonna lie. The song big though, bro. Like it ain't.
I mean, cause he came home. But it was the first thing he put out.
That weekend when that FDO dropped, I'm outside in the tray, bro. Every car. I'm on Instagram that weekend. Every body got the music in their background of they post. Then when I'm hopping out at the corner stores or whatever, everybody jamming it. I go in the bar. They jamming. I go to this bar, they jamming it. Then the next weekend, same thing. They doing it again. So I'm like, okay.
Niggas be jamming shit because it's trending and not really because it's hot.
They rock it. They FDO. Niggas got it in their pictures and their background.
Because I think it more so represents something. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Like, that's what music supposed to do, though.
As far as on some street shit. You know what I mean? I think it's the moniker more than the talent in the song. Because, I mean, the song wasn't a hit record, bro. Let's just keep it funky.
Yeah, it wasn't a mainstream hit, but it's a street hit. It's a street hit. It's a street hit, bro.
Like I said, it ain't too many 5-minute songs I'm letting run.
Yeah.
That whole 5 and
bro. I think it made the charts and everything, bro. I want to say it was top 2.
I mean, see, all that shit could be constructed.
True, but... Bro, it was in the streets, dog. And you got to understand, he was hot.
I know, it's street shit.
The storyline,
it's street shit.
The storyline with him, that pushes the song even more.
Yeah. But when I'm saying when he came out, it was you seen non-street people saying I'm shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't peep that same momentum after this. I mean, with this one,
we know who he is now. Like they know now. It was a thing that had a shot, bro. You got to think he made on get these shiesty bands, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's more of a moniker than it is. But I don't know
whether it's true or not. That's what I'm saying. Because the YNs and the I'd say even like the adults fuck with shiesty so much to. Like, yeah, everybody fuck with Gucci, but nigga, if that adds to his credibility.
Man, Gucci birthed this nigga, man.
But I'm saying all of these rumors, like, oh damn, he kidnapped, oh he held, like the niggas that fans of
just
Gucci,
keep it,
like,
and let's keep it funky.
Do that to Gucci?
And I don't think, bro, and that's, we gotta be real. We don't know if none of that shit true, bro. I'm saying not true. I'm saying BS.
Something's true. Gucci deleted his welcome home Pooh Shiesty post.
And that could be something, or it could be absolutely nothing.
Nah.
We feel like it's something there, and I'm not telling nobody not to feel like it's something there. But do we go to the extreme of this man getting that? Oh, they kidnapped him and robbed him. Come on, dog.
But that's what I'm saying.
We can't do that.
I think this is PR work, bro.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, because it don't. Now they might be a disagreement, or we don't know. But at the end of the day, to have this many different stories, and this nigga's a credible nigga, and this nigga a credible nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm saying even to the point where it's like, what the fuck, Tasha K know about nigga shit?
And she the biggest PR. She either gonna, whatever she spread is gonna be absolute truth, or it's gonna be proper propaganda. It don't be no between.
Alleged, whenever they heavily use allegedly, that mean they don't really want to stand on it, dog.
They don't want to be sued about it.
They don't want to stand on it, because standing on it mean, hey, I can stand on this stuff because it's true.
I seen it.
I got confirmed facts. Right. That's why I say, bro, I'm not reporting word of mouth as news. I understand that's a part of the game we in now, but I don't agree with that. Yeah. Because, bro, the man, like I said, the man just came home, dog. And y'all basically trying to get the man another 20 years in the feds.
What they say, his parole team they not allowing him to tour. So, bro, you need some static. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on the road right now.
Yeah.
You got a high record, but you can't really push him. No. So, like, what's the best next thing? A PR, hey, man, we need some controversy.
Nah, Stan G, he came on the live. I think he was on there that day. You know, he from Memphis. No, and again, like, just because he's from Memphis, I don't know how much is all true, what's false, but him being in Memphis, you know, I feel like he know a little what's going on, just like, nigga, we know what's going on out here. He says that Pooh Shiesty's dad is actually close with Yo Gotti. So that's kind of where it's...
He's trying to pull him more that way.
Yeah, that's where that's coming from.
Yeah, they could. But like I say, he might be about to do business with all that. All that might be true. And it might be some tension there between them.
We seen the link up too.
Yeah, but why do we gotta jump to the he tried to rob him?
Niggas love controversy.
Like, bro.
And that's why I say it's the moniker of that nigga. Like the moniker and just the steelo of this nigga, and then everybody mind, oh, this nigga did it. Oh, this nigga took him down.
You gotta look at the people that's putting it out also, like aside from Tasha K. Seti Nash, he got online. I want to say he was the first person I saw that.
That's the nigga with the dreads?
Yes.
Okay.
He said, oh yeah, Gucci man got took down for his wedding ring.
You talking about I can get it back for you and shit?
I saw that clip, but I didn't know if he started that. Did he start the whole...
He might have been the first big reaction to whatever story.
Okay, got you.
Right.
I got you. So like I say, these stories be coming up out of nowhere, right? And I don't know who be starting them all. But it got to the point where, bro, we are accusing a nigga of a crime. Not me, but niggas on the internet. All these people talking like they was there, they saw it, they know it. You accusing a nigga of a crime he ain't been charged with.
No, for sure.
This is like, I'm trying to get the brother locked up. Like, I'm doing...
And now that shit gonna keep him on... They gonna keep him tight on the rope as far as with his probation.
And we did see that he's supposed to have to go back to the halfway house, supposedly, allegedly, the MC in Dallas or whatever. So that's possible, and so that happens. But he got a date of... Because they said he got... raided and took, and bro, who knows what's true or what ain't. They doing it the right way by not putting nothing on the internet.
They just letting everybody speculate.
They speculate, because they got us on here talking about it. But I don't agree with that, bro. I'm not putting no kidnapping on no brother that just came home or no robbery on nothing. That's too much. I feel like the game should be rid of that. We got to bring integrity back to this thing. We got to bring back real... Everybody don't got to be real journalists. I'm not a real journalist. I'm not a journalist. I do things that journalists do. But we got to bring back the value. We can't be just smutting people and looking like we want to take our stars out the game and get them back sent up the road for 20 and 30 years when they just came home, bro.
I think about it, Govan started that. The nigga that...
Oh, yeah.
He say he ain't had nothing to do with it. He was found not guilty. Nigga, you had something to do with that shit, nigga. Allegedly. But He was the one I saw him look like he had just jumped fresh out the barbershop, nigga, and start hating as soon as he got in the car. He was like, Gucci man.
Start hating as soon as he got in the car.
Nigga,
It's
I ain't
crazy.
never start hating as soon as I got a haircut. Nigga, you got the car and say, Gucci man, you lost your bitch to Yo Gotti and your artist. Nigga, you
I did see that,
bitch,
but
nigga.
he didn't say he got robbed though.
Nah, but he started the whole smut on Gucci man.
I did see that. I did see that.
Like,
but bro, but didn't he hit? Bro, I don't even care who slept with who, whatever. These females, whatever. That's man, wife, they married now, whatever happened in the past, that's that. But I don't know, bro. I'm just
and you know, but I say this though, right? The history of Gucci showed you that nigga, at the end of the day, any artist that ain't want to be with him, he don't make you. Like, he could have signed all them niggas in the beginning, but he felt like he was stifled. Maybe he felt like he couldn't do with them for them like others could do for them. Because he was an artist still, or, you know, But it's like, nigga, he got the history of like trying to hold on to a nigga who don't want to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really give a fuck.
He didn't care back then either. Gucci Mane was just trying to work and put out music. He wasn't even thinking long-term business and long-term.
Yeah.
So I think he did sound like Young Thug to like 10, like for like $10K when he first came. He signed Young Thug for like.
But
$10
that was just to get him out the streets.
But I say this. In his new run of what he been doing, it's all business.
Yeah.
Every nigga he signs is strictly, it's all business, bro. All of his business.
So say hypothetically, Pooh Shiesty, he does want out of his 1017 contract.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like at that point Gucci made the wrong move by, you know, he released everybody from 1017 except Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano?
Yeah.
No, start over. Like, I mean, how many people? The people he had, either they flopped, they got jammed up, or some of them got unalived.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to just start over with a fresh slate.
That's another speculation. They saying, oh, Pooh Shiesty mad because Big Scar, his family, and
Oh,
he ain't
come
do right
on,
by him
bro.
after the funeral, took the chain
Come on,
back,
dog. We gotta
all
stop.
this.
We gotta.
It's a bunch of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna figure it out, though, as it go on.
Pooh Shiesty, I like what Pooh Shiesty doing, though, bro. Since Dog came, I like the wordplay, even on them federal contrabands. I got a very high trajectory for Pooh Shiesty this year, bro. When he get past all this, if everything's straight, and I got a high trajectory for him in the future, bro. I see him going up, dog.
Yeah, I think he got a song coming out with Glow Really.
Yeah, he'll be 2 for 2. That's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be 2 for 2 since he came on.
The motherfucker that go.
This is gonna be 2
But the
for 2.
MVO, I mean, it wasn't for me.
All right, so let's see.
It was a great record. It was a cool record, but it wasn't it for me.
I had seen, you know, I don't typically watch his podcast, Corey Holcomb, but I had saw the recent episode where he had Anton.
That shit was interesting.
Yeah, so I had definitely seen that, where to the point where he moved. See, you know, he did the whole performative act all the way up until when the nigga said, fuck this, let's go outside. Then he was like, shit, nigga, say it one more time. Now, after seeing that display, I saw he made another, like, response. Look like he responded to that last episode, and he's still talking to, in my opinion, tough to an extent, and it looked like he brought a nigga kid up.
He did.
So, what part of the game is
Well, you know, Corey Holcomb, bro, he don't really have no boundaries. Bro literally has no filter. So this is what I call bullshit. At the end of the day, if a nigga made a homosexual comment to me, bro, that's the only thing that's gonna make me run in your mouth right here, right now. And the real shit, homie didn't repeat it. He ain't hoe out of it, but he also didn't repeat it. I believe if he would repeated that shit, Corey would have stuffed him right there.
And look, not to say Corey would or wouldn't have. I feel like, shit, that nigga Anton was just, whether he was performing or not, I don't feel like he was a hoe. I feel like maybe if he was going to get socked out, nigga come outside.
I believe he realized that his anger got the best of him. He said something that was out of line. Because no man who don't play like that don't want nobody to aim no homosexual comment to him. You feel me? But you do better. You do better. That's just that type telling a straight man something talking about you sucking dick or you gonna suck a dick and woo.
You suck black people dick.
Right. That's equivalent to slapping a nigga.
For sure. But I think yes, for sure, you 100% right. But
that's how I would take it.
Nigga could have been like the same way how niggas be like, man, you dick riding, you glazing, you all on nigga dick.
I think it's the context to it and the energy he used when he said it is what made Corey Holcomb feel like you trying to disrespect me. And I'm gonna be like me. I don't watch Anton. I call him Anton Daniels, and I call him Anton because I feel he moves and acts like a pawn, where he comes in and sits next to you strategic or has conversations with the plan instead of just, I'm going to just sit down and have a real organic conversation with you about how I feel, my opinions versus yours. He's looking to get you riled up. He got motives.
Yeah.
I call people like that, you moving like a pawn. You got a whole motive. That's why I call him Anton Daniels, because I've seen him speak. I first got hip to him bringing Clownston White onto his platform. When he would bring on Clownston White, it would pop up in my algorithm because Clownston is talking hip-hop topics. So when he brought the Clownston White on, I would see like, okay, Clownston on here, okay, giving a little crazy, wild takes on stuff, and it would hit on my algorithm here and there to come across my algorithm. So that was my first time getting hip to him. So as more time went on, every once in a while he would come across and he'd be giving opinions, and I could tell it was, from where I sit, in my opinion, very rage baity, very just, I'm trying to get a reaction. I'm trying to be an antagonist. I'm trying to, like, do the
Is that because what he talk about?
Huh?
Like, is it because his perspective and his view, or what he talking about?
Yeah.
Or you mean his tactic?
All of it. All of it, like his opinions. He would use anti-black talking points and just, I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. It gets the attention, though. It get people to lock in. You gonna have people that want to hear that. You got people that want to hear this. It do that. And then, I see him working with Charleston White, so I'm already thinking in my head, like, he on that type of time, like he looking to get that reaction. So when I would hear, like, certain questions he would answer, I'm like, okay, so he's one of those. This is one of the guys that I wouldn't be able to talk to for the simple fact you're not finna have a real conversation with me. You gonna try to beat me in a conversation instead of us just really talking about how we feel.
Right.
So when he went to Corey Holcomb, that was the plan. That was the goal, to get Corey Holcomb out of his care. From the jump, if you go back and listen to stuff he was saying, he knew, like, okay, I done studied. And he told Corey Holcomb, I done studied you. I done watched you. He did all that. And he said certain shit like, hey, man, you didn't hear me because you too busy. You too busy. He like, huh? Like, you too busy. Then he say, you talking loud, but you ain't saying nothing. Corey Holcomb would ask him a question, and he talk in circles and wouldn't answer it. Then when he said, well, what have white men done to hurt America? Oh, we ain't talking about that right now. So he knows that, hey, I'm building him up to this point. And then Corey Holcomb got to that point, like, hey, bro, man, I feel like you be kissing the white man ass. So that was for him to say, well, hey, he said something slick to me. Now, I'm going to come even harder on him and press the button. Hey, you be sucking black dick. So he went in there with that mentality, and I had my partner ask me about making a video about this, right, about him before. And I told my partner, no, that's what he want. He want to do that. He want people to make videos about him. He wants to go viral. He been looking for this type of moment.
And I'm going to say this, right?
Yeah.
I follow his content.
Yeah.
I see him, you know what I'm saying? And, his concept aligns a lot with my concept as far as culture. And we don't have to go there. Yeah. But where I lost respect for him is when he said that, when you look at his face, and when he was like, say it again, he thinking. Because he like on some real shit, bro. Yeah. He really said that shit. Corey got to him at that point. Yeah. And he flew something out. Yeah. You feel me? That wasn't in mind. Like, he flew something real disrespectful. Yeah. And as a man, I was expecting, for the type of content he made, I was expecting him to say, you know what, my nigga? You're right. I shouldn't have said that. My bad. That was too far. But fuck you. If you don't respect me, we can still go do that. But I ain't gonna disrespect you like that. You know what I'm saying? I think in his mind, he know he said something out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
When you look at,
but I would have respected him more. I would have respected him more if he just would have said, you know what, my nigga? You right. I agree with you. Because don't no masculine man want nobody telling them, oh, nigga, you suck dick.
Facts. But when you look at the video, bro, my opinion, I felt like Corey Holcomb sold tickets to a show he ain't want to perform in. You did the most, all the standing up and you holding your mic.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What he was looking at like this.
Prevail, my nigga.
They weren't. The cooler heads did. They didn't do it right there, so it's over. Y'all didn't scrap. You give your opinion on what happened. If
But
you want to,
he also didn't cross that line and say what he said again.
No, that's a fact. He gave him opportunity, and that's the thing with this camera being on. With that camera being on, don't nobody want to go out weak. People don't want to go out weak.
Which is why I think he didn't apologize, but as a man and for the content.
He did eventually. He did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He apologized.
But right then and there, it's just like, nigga, you talk about the black culture and how it's toxic and all this other shit. But that would have been an opportunity for you to fortify the type of content you make by putting your ego to the side because you knew you was wrong. That's why you didn't say it again. It wasn't that he was. I don't think he was scared. Yeah. It was more so that he knew at the end of the day, this ain't what I stand. I was wrong. Yeah. And a nigga who righteous, you ain't gonna stand up on wrong shit. Yeah. You feel me?
He went up there to make Corey Holcomb look bad, and he got. And guess what? In the end, Anton Daniels won this whole ordeal.
Right.
For the simple fact, I got you. I went viral, which was his goal. Mm-hmm. I got you emotional on your show. I really went up there to play with you in this type of conversation. Then, supposedly, I didn't see. They said that Anton Daniels had been making videos throughout the week because Corey Holcomb does this show every Tuesday. So when he came back yesterday and did the show, that's when he went in at his daughter and his wife, which I feel is completely crossing the line and out of pocket.
You should leave that out.
You should leave that. Like he lost points with that.
He lost everything now because his goal was to beat you. Now you showed him, hey, not only did I make you lose it on your show, I made you lose your cool. I got you upset, but then you went and took it to a whole nother level to show people you can't control your emotions. Not that Corey Holcomb cares. I'm not telling him to care. He don't care. He's shown that before. He said on there myself, oh, I'm a dirtbag. Put his wife on the screen. Put his daughter on the screen.
And I ain't gonna lie. He one of my favorite comedians, bro.
Yeah. I grew up with him.
Is that nigga that funny for real?
Bro.
I've been seeing. He been telling me.
I grew up watching Corey Holcomb.
Look, last time I seen Tune, I seen Real Tune. Yeah. We was at the Corey Holcomb show. He had one at the Improv.
I was thinking about going up there one day.
He did like a 6-day run.
Yeah.
Bruh. Because he gonna say everything that is absolutely uncomfortable. Yeah. And if you a politically correct motherfucker, like you're not gonna be comfortable with that bitch. He talked about all these old hoes who got married and ain't got no kids. And bro, I'm talking about, and it's a crowd full of women. Yeah. Niggas in there all day. Like, that nigga don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check.
See, I remember watching them back in the day, growing, like, through our years, just seeing them. And I was going to go to that show myself, but I ended up going to kicking it with my pops that day. Yeah. But I was going to pull up because I seen it. I ended up going to Jay Can, the comedian Jay Can show. Yeah. But they was both in the same week. I was going to hit that. His was Sunday, and then his was on Wednesday. I just say for Corey Holcomb, he got you to play his game. He
made you be the nigga.
Yeah, he made you be. That's what's his whole goal. Mm-hmm. That's when he tell you, man, I've been studying you. Oh, I've been watching you. And then he say the things like, oh, you part of the Democrats. You a Democrat. And he's like, now, I ain't no Democrat. I'm just calling out some of the stuff you doing. He's saying all that as things to like jab you and get you out of character. And me,
make you go on the defensive.
I don't want to be around people who trying to do that with me on my platform.
And most people don't even understand that. Yeah. Like the key to winning the argument is make the other person go on the defense.
Exactly. Yeah. Or just not answering questions directly. Like, that's what he does a lot. Talked in circles. I don't want to answer that. Or we ain't finna talk about that right now. And I'm like, see, Corey didn't see, like, bro, he really just playing a game with you. Maybe. And when you go to somebody's shit and you playing games with them, you don't really respect them. He went in there with disrespect. It's just underhanded. It ain't straightforward.
It ain't straightforward, yeah.
So, Corey Holcomb, in my opinion, and I stand on that, fam, kids is off limits. Like, you could be the guy that say, I don't care about none of that. I'm going low. The way that I was raised, I'm not talking about no kids. Even if you want to go at the wife, she an adult. You know what I'm saying? But going at the man daughter, he ain't did that to you directly or nothing.
And all you do is prove everything that he talks about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, he got what he wanted.
So, Finesse2Tymes, you feel like he's making too many enemies? I feel like every day he like damn near rage baiting a different nigga or talking down on another nigga, or is it all just, content?
For him, it's all content. Most of it. Yeah. Some of it is just content. Some of it is really how he feel.
Yeah.
But I do know this. I see, that's the thing. He is doing it I don't agree with that lane. If I'm an artist, if I'm a rapper, let me get on the internet and just say a bunch of wild shit and name drop everybody and do all this to get attention to myself. But if you are going to do that, he is doing that the right way because he's dropped music consistently and the bitch is hitting.
Yeah,
I told you that other one. That one, I said, oh, he killed that. Like the music, I'm gonna come speak the real. Like, hey, that nigga shit be. I always said he was a cold artist and a good rapper, but I don't agree. I'm more of a, bro. That ain't that. Like, it ain't. It's like, yeah, you trending, you on the blogs, they watching you, but what's the end game?
You know, I think the main thing, bro, is two things about it. Yeah. One, it gives him the opportunity to express himself, right? Artists normally do that in the booth solely, but clearly, you know, with the music situation and the situation however that's working, the music is not the #1 priority right now. Right now, he just in the field trying to figure the shit out. You know what I mean? He in the middle. So I think that give him opportunity to constructively put how he feel out. A, B, you're connecting more with the fans. Yeah. You're entertaining as fuck. You showing charisma. You showing characteristics about yourself that people love. And then personality, which a lot of people don't have. Facts. A lot of these rappers are zombies. They can't put 3-4 words together. They sit at the mic and be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think it's all a positive. And at the end of the day, controversy gets clicks.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, nigga, you are staying relevant some form of fashion. A lot of times it ain't about how you stay relevant, it just stay relevant. That's the toughest thing to do because it's a new funny nigga that's going viral every motherfucking day.
Yeah.
That nigga is on, like I was saying the other day, like the Blueface. You know, Blueface, I feel like he one of them artists.
Yeah.
Whether he drop music or not, you going to see him on the blog.
Like
facts.
And now
Facts.
Finesse, I'm seeing him 2, 3, 4 times a day on multiple blog pages.
If it's working for him and he like it, I gotta love it. I just say for what it do is, and I guess you can outgrow it. It's a moment in a level of doing that while I'm on the internet trolling and acting a fool and clowning to where you do it so much, the people you had mad, they start looking at it and accepting it. Like, hey, that's just what he do. That's a part of the game. I ain't even tripping. So when they see you, it's still love, it's still cool. Hey, we might get in the booth. Or it could be to the point where people look at you like, hey, bro, this dude is a pest to me, and I can't stand him. And if you do that with a lot of people, it make you be boxed out the industry, but he probably feel like, I ain't rocking with the industry no way.
Anyway.
So if y'all in the industry and y'all want to rock with me, you know what come with it.
Like, and you know what another thing?
Yeah.
I bet a lot of conversations that he been wanting to have, he having them now. Because he's saying, when you get to talking nigga names on the internet, the niggas who wouldn't pick up the phone, once you get to talking on the internet, they're calling you.
Facts, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Or you say something negative about them.
You feel me? You got niggas' attention.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, I think it all works as long as he keep making hot music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I seen a clip of Jadakiss. He was podcasting with Fat Joe, and he said hip hop is one of the fakest communities. People come around you, and then once they get what they need, then shit, you won't hear from somebody for 8 years.
Well, that's because he's in hip hop. That's why it's the fakest. That's life. That is not that's any business. Hip hop, that's the business side of hip hop. Mm-hmm. That goes on in every single culture, every single demographic and lane. But you saying it go on in hip-hop because you in hip-hop. Yeah. And you're developing these friendships in here because this is your business. Other people in the business world, they do the same exact thing. No matter whether it be the car industry, car salesmen, people in the clothing industry, they mess over people, take each other ideas, take each other plugs, box people out. You go into the real estate industry, the stock market, Wall Street, the jewelry industry. We just seen the jewelers boxing and spitting in each other's faces and all that.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's a human thing, bro. They go on in the church, and that's not just the black church. That's all them church. We see how scandalous them are.
That nigga say, my shoes are Christian because I'm Christ.
I was gonna ask y'all about that.
Oh yeah, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that in a second. We gotta get to that in a second.
Oh,
but now, what you was gonna say about that Red? Like
no,
what he said?
just when you said that.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
I immediately thought of the Drewski's kid.
It go on in the club industry.
Oh hell yeah!
And not just black clubs that go on in the spots where they have those like house music clubs, and they got like you go to Vegas, they club scene, and I don't know where it's at now because they say Vegas died down. But I remember going to Vegas like back in 2012. It's like a real thing out there to be like a promoter. They be in suits. They be hosting. They got, when you get a section out there, you gonna have a big security guard.
Yeah, every section got their own.
They gonna have two security. If you gotta go to the bathroom, they walking you to the bathroom. That stuff get cutthroat and political with clients. And well, we got this athlete, but you didn't undersold this table for that athlete or your boy. You tried to book this for your boy. Or I didn't have. When my kinfolk, this I wouldn't do. I was out there with my fam and my boys and stuff. One of the guys that he rocked with was like that my kinfolk was locked in with his guy when the fam and everybody go out there. We went out there with somebody else he was cool with. And my kinfolk was hollering at him, and he told my kinfolk, well, hey, bro, you know, we locked in, bro. You know how we do. Just hit me on whatever. I'm going to pull up on you, but I don't want to do no business because I don't want to undercut old boy. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because that goes on with like, hey, promoter, hey, man, I'm finna undercut him, and man, y'all come pull up with me tonight, and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. So that ain't just no hip-hop stuff.
That's every industry that operates in commerce or need money. You know what I'm saying?
Truck driving.
Everything. Yeah. You know, so, I mean, that's just business.
I feel, but it do got, Jadakiss ain't lying, no.
Yeah.
Facts.
Ain't saying nothing wrong.
What y'all think about that Drewski skit, though? Like, you think he overdid it? I thought that shit was funny as hell, man.
Great. Bro. I love it.
He didn't overdo it. If anything, he underdid it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, churches have become a theater. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the spirit no more. It's about the collection plate. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the self-edification of oneself to understand who God is within himself. Yeah. It's all about, hey, how we gonna keep these people coming? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How can I walk the lines of making people feel empowered without conviction? And that's what our culture needs. Our culture needs more conviction. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it was very on point. And any church that's mad about what he did, that just means
you probably doing.
Yeah.
Well, let's be clear. There was nothing he did in this skit that we have not seen go on at a church. All the way down to Pastor Todd. Hey, Pastor Todd, I saw that response you gave. I didn't even know who Todd was. Yeah. That's the pastor. I didn't know because I seen the dude in the Dior vet jacket because they had them right next to each other, right? And I figured that might have been a pastor, but I didn't know that was a very popular pastor.
And I don't get him either. Like,
did you see his response? Completely talked in circles, did not address it. And I'm like, oh, dog, you know this look bad, dog. You can't slap me in my face and tell me to apologize for my face hitting your hand.
Because it's like the most popular pastors that you see now. Yeah. It seems like they're still fighting their addiction to suck another nigga dick. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, when I saw that pastor, I'm like, bro, he got the whole thing from you, the whole skit, like his presentation of it with that fit. His wardrobe came from you. Like you a pastor up here in the Dior print with the jacket all over, so that looked wild, bro. Then the other stuff he did, there's somebody that flew from the ceiling. We didn't saw that. We didn't see where they sell the people, the lady come up. Hey, man, she said she couldn't have babies, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm going to impregnate you with the word of God. Like, bro, you can look until she can't.
I'm going to impregnate all y'all with the word of God.
The whole play was, hey, bro, it's no way that this woman is supposed to be having babies, but these pastors will sell you them type of dreams right in your face and play with you like you wild. Then the dude that came up there, we got to get this $4 million for Zimbabwe, y'all, and we need that today. We need that today.
Yeah.
He giving us his life savings right there. Hey, look at him giving us out his life savings, and nobody leaves until we get that. We just saw Marvin Sapp close the doors. Close the doors.
And I'm gonna tell you,
close the doors. Like that's how he said that.
A lot of this homosexual shit, this feminine black man shit, bro, that shit been pushed by these goddamn churches. You feel me? So it's like we got a lot of things that's fucked up about our culture and the places that's supposed to motivate the culture and get a culture principle, values, and morals and hold the culture accountable. They round that motherfucker trying to appease people. Every time I see a nigga in that pulpit who look like he probably going to Montrose when church is over, bro, that's the problem.
I feel like, bro, we been seeing the finessing in the playing, even with, let's not put this on just the
this goes back to the system.
No, what you saying is solid. What you said 1,000% correct, but I was gonna say even out here in H-Town, we had Joel Osteen, 600 bandanas in the wall, 600K bandanas, man, stuffed in the wall, and they said it was missing, got reported, plumber finds it. Bro, I covered that story when that went on, so I'm like, bro, these pastors be really running plays, and for I just seen so much come from them. That's why, you know, I feel like a lot of black men then got out of the church and going because we got this mindset, you fool me once, that's on you. You fool me twice, shame on me. And if you fool me 3 times, I like it and I love to be abused. So with that going on, like, as men, y'all already got us with that already, bro. We be on our own type of time.
And bro, I just, you know.
And I grew up in church.
I did too. You know what I'm saying? My father a pastor.
Facts.
So when I come, I remember going to churches where you looked up to the men who was in the pulpit.
100%.
Now, these niggas, I'm telling you, bro, a lot of these niggas is not masculine, bro.
Facts.
These niggas is, bro.
I got some game from the people that, you know, I was a full-time member of Greens Point Baptist Church growing up, and I
used to be in the community.
Yeah, facts. I did community, bro. We fed the homeless. We cleaned up, man. We did it all at the church, bro.
They used to tell the dope dealers, hey, y'all need to stop doing this in front of kids, or we gonna call them peoples. Like it was strong men of belief. Who were pillars in the community that were the unsung heroes. Right. And churches strayed far away from that, bro.
Think social media did that a lot? You think social media played a big role in the decline of?
Yeah, political. I think so, but I think it's more so the political correctness.
Gotcha.
Nobody wants nobody to feel bad by the truth no more. Yeah, and the church should always be the place where the truth gonna get said, whether your feelings
only thing that matter.
You know what I'm saying?
Like church used to be like, well, I mean it still is, but like a whole event. You know, you get ready,
gotta get dressed, all that. Yeah.
Now they made it where you watch church at home, nigga, in the bed.
Yeah, that too. And I feel like the mega churches, you know, some people they doing they church stuff. The pastors that's doing it right. This what's overstood ain't got to be explained, but. A lot of them, when they turn into that, it take down the knitted, like organic family vibe. We really hear everybody in the. But I remember when I went to church growing up, even in Louisiana, where my family from, where I had to go out there with them on the weekends. Any cousins' house, any aunties' house, any of my aunties and uncles. If you spend the night over there, you finna go to church. Everybody got to get up. You better be up and ready on time. So when you went there, like you said, it was an experience. It was like everybody in the church knew everybody too.
Now it's a concert.
Now it's like, don't nobody know nobody, bro. Ain't nobody got nobody.
Ain't nobody really fellowshipping.
Yeah, ain't nobody fellowshipping. You know what I'm saying?
Who you call in your church when the devil on your back?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, it really watered down. What churches were places where niggas met to talk politics. Facts. That was the safe zone where niggas could talk politics because under religious freedoms, it's protected.
Yeah.
And a lot of street, I ain't gonna say all, but a lot of street niggas and hustlers was in church too, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Gangsters and all, bro. I went to church with niggas who turned into what they did. They ain't never turned their back on the church. You know what I'm saying? They grew up.
Man, half the family that I went to church with, like boys, 6-7% of them went to prison. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't never turned their back on God though.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But that's I think that's what's missing in us as a people. Yeah. Like we were more constructive. We had more love. We had more value for life and each other when church was at the circle. When 100%. Church was in the middle of the circle.
I feel that. As our people. Yeah, I agree for sure.
And now that, you know, you got these mega churches that don't have they just don't have the qualities of what church used to be.
It don't feel pure.
Yeah.
It don't feel pure.
It's like
at
a
all.
fashion show. It's like a who they got it cliques in church. You know what I'm saying? It's just all fucked up, man. And I think
people go to church now to say they went. They just go to church to say they went.
You know
just say, "Oh, y'all went to church today." Pastor,
on their phone the whole motherfucking time.
You see the Pastor? Did you see that dude, Pastor Toby, the dude from Africa, but he in London? He called out Drewski, said, "Drewski,
I fought with Toby,
bro. You ain't hear what he was saying."
I haven't seen it.
He said, "Oh, this dude, these fat people run out of jokes and start coming for us. I don't want to see it. I don't think it's funny." I'm gonna play a little bit of it right here real quick, bro. Sure. I'll put it on the mic. You can hear it, bro. Pastor Toby was in his act, and that's because Pastor Toby.
I don't think I know that. Let me look at his face.
Pastor Toby, the African overseas.
Let me see his face, because it's a few of them that I funk with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be careful when you're talking about them, because some of them people really be called. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people really got to call him.
By the way, I'm not finding anything a comedian is doing to the church funny. Don't send it to me. Don't be mad.
Yeah,
I'm not under. Yeah. I'm not laughing at what's not funny. The church is under attack. And you know how much I don't like the setting of the church. You know I don't like it. And I'm not on what they are on. But when these fat people run out of jokes, they just go to the church. Like, bro, like, you can think, not having it. We all came out of a church system. Some of your known actors and actresses, they were raised with those offerings there. It's within our own right, my right, as a leader, as a pastor, to correct the church.
Niggas are like listening to him, they preaching to him for real.
Community more than rappers do.
This nigga got a church for real.
The pastor is still a better giver than the.
Everybody say he got on a Louis Vuitton jacket right there. I went down Twitter, bro. He out there riding in about 4 Ferraris.
Oh, he like
bro.
Whitehead
He in the
New
club,
York.
bro. He in the club popping bottles, saying he run London.
That's
said
like,
Pastor Toby runs London. I said, wow. Bro, they on the stage making it rain.
Bishop Whitehead, you remember him out of New York? The one that like...
Oh, yeah. He got 9 years. He got 9 years. Yep.
Man, I mean, you could go down the line.
Yeah.
Creflo Dollar.
I ain't seen him.
Oh, he was one of the prominent black pastor mega churches. But I think it was in Belzerman and some other shit. You got TD Jakes.
I've seen a few of them go down through there, and they didn't got caught red-handed doing some foul shit.
It's the mega churches has a long, I'm talking about since the 80s.
Facts.
You feel me? So it's like, man, but the main thing people, all I'm going to say about that, man, if you got to get to know God for yourself.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people going to church looking for guidance and navigation and don't understand these churches, these pastors, they compass is off. You feel me? You trying to go to America and you gonna end up in Bermuda Triangle.
On the stage throwing ones. I say, hell nah, bro. Like that ain't how a pastor supposed to be moving, man.
You supposed to be set aside.
Damn, that's crazy.
You supposed to be set aside.
Money.
You're not supposed to be able to be identical to the people that you're supposed to be preaching.
Everybody want to be cool.
You feel me?
Everybody want to have the likes on social media. So hey, there you go. That's what it is now.
So y'all saw Young Boy. He did an interview with Complex,
yeah.
And the interviewer asked him, about the 21 Savage fuck the streets movement. He was on some like, I ain't with none of that pussy ass shit.
Yeah.
I am the streets type of shit. Did y'all see any of that?
I saw that clip. I felt like Young Boy just saw it like, man, that was some industry stuff that was going on in that moment, and I'm not finna coincide with what the industry doing type time, and I am the streets, da-da-da-da. But then he also said like, hey, bro, that's why it's like me saying stop the violence. That's what it's really saying. Yeah. Like I've been pushing stop the violence for forever, for a while now. So it's more of that, bro. Like, if you're in the environment, you're moving like that, just gonna do nothing crazy and stupid and dumb if you're from the streets and you're in the streets. Like, stay out these people's way, bro. You don't gotta be violent and kill people because you're in the streets. Like, just that energy. But I feel like he saw it for what it was too, bro. There was some like pushing it. The context matters if you're going to say F the streets, bro.
Yeah.
That's just why I stand with it.
My biggest part about the interview was some shit. Hey, man, big MAGA shit, man.
Yeah, I did see he
make
gave
America slime again. You're like, what that mean? Hey, man.
Gotta co-sign somebody that gave you a pardon.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to do, hey man, now whatever Trump's saying, hey bro, I got because hey,
with that,
if God forbid, but I think anybody in that situation, bro, for what Trump has, whatever you don't agree with what Trump has done in America or not agree, if he tell you, hey bro, you ain't gotta do your prison bid if you give me a drop. Your people put that together with him. So they reached out to him, man, my dude, to endorse you and co-sign you for a pardon from prison. Everybody gonna take that. You can't tell me you wouldn't take that deal for the simple fact he ain't done enough for you to feel like it's really that worth it. You know, these people come out and they say, and I don't even want to just, what you was gonna say about the young boy stuff?
No, I just was bringing up that interview.
Yeah.
I seen a lot of people in the comments too, just like on some, oh, he wasn't really giving good energy in the interview. He wasn't answering the questions.
Yeah, he don't really like doing that interview, but he was cool though. I see that he didn't go in there and have a bad attitude. He was smiling and laughing, so it wasn't too bad. I did see the part he said about Michael Jackson as well.
Yeah,
like he said, man, I feel like they doing too much, bro, when they compare me to Mike, bro. They just doing too much with that. Like, that ain't that. Like,
but I saw like recently he did become like the most plaque certified, like RIAA certified artist. He had more plaques than any other hip hop artist.
Man, shot young boy count,
man. I want to say like 26.
That's hard. Shot
so in essence, the effect, I think when they compare him, it's more they looking at the effect that he have on the people.
Yeah.
And the fact that dude
it's like
got
a
on
cult.
you.
It's like a cult.
No, it's a goddamn cult.
Yeah,
like I mean, when you got grown men going crazy when you walk in the room, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
grown
got bro, this nigga make street music. This nigga got more women thugging. Like, you know what I'm saying? My girl be at the house, nigga singing an NBA young boy quote. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's wild. Yeah. Cause like it's like you really got women embracing the culture in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that shit crazy. Then the little kids, people are dressing their kids up like NBA YoungBoy, doing their hair just like them.
Yeah, I seen that kid.
You know what I'm saying?
So everybody knew the impact and the following YoungBoy had is like undeniable, bro. Like and
that's like when Michael Jackson had everybody. He got niggas wearing bandanas like Michael Jackson had everybody wearing gloves.
Yeah,
and shiny socks
and moonwalking.
Moonwalking this shit.
Yeah, moonwalking.
You feel me? So it's like I the effect that he have on people, it's some MJ shit.
Facts.
It's some MJ
it's
shit.
Big. It's big.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw they was trolling Jim Jones because the lights was out in his building. I don't know if y'all
niggas ain't shit.
Yeah. What the fuck going on with Jim Jones, man?
Man, Jim Jones got somebody putting everything he doing on blast, man. Whoever doing that, you rotten. You riding for City 50 and Cameron and everybody in business with the heat and everything like that. And Jim Jones, this is his game. He responds right back every time. I don't know if y'all saw that. For sure. He gonna capitalize on it, go make a joke and use it for promo, which that's what you gotta do when you in this game. If he been in the game long enough to know it, I will say this, right, wrong, or indifferent or whatever happening, I do like Jim Jones' idea.
No, facts. And here's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
People are making fun about some lights being off, but where are they off at?
Yeah.
His business media place that he building. Yeah. Not his home.
Yeah.
His business. Half these motherfuckers in their comments don't got no business. And you damn sure ain't got no address to it.
Yeah.
So shout out to Jim Jones, man.
I rock with it, man.
Whatever the situation was, nigga, that's his business.
No, people gonna laugh. He laughed at it. He laughing at it himself. So it's like he gonna joke and have fun with it too. So we'll laugh at it. If people want it, they want to see it when him and with 50 got something to say or whatever. But overall, if he get that business together, and I hope he do, that's dope to see. Podcast spaces, barbershop, studio, setups for photo shoots. All that in one place, bro. I feel like that this is like a media compound he building. So that'll work out, bro. Like,
and the way the internet work, like he could have been baiting them in. He could have known, like, oh, maybe they switching light companies. Maybe they knew the lights are gonna be out this day. Hey, take this clip, send it to 50.
Could have been. I get what you're saying. I can't rule it out, but that's that. I don't think 50 do it. I think people just played a game because Cameron, the one that told us the heat was off out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Cameron, because he went into that interview with No Rap Cap and then was like, yeah, bro, you know, Cam was this, Cam was that, and Dame was this, Dame was that. The next thing you know, Cameron came out. How you talk about me and your heat off?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, the next thing you know, they got a video showing that you could tell it's cold when they eating up in there. I'm like, bro, who is sending them these videos?
But I mean, what's that to a nigga who's a block nigga?
Yeah,
How many times you was on the block, nigga, cold as fuck, rain, so you slow.
He don't. Jim Jones do not care.
He don't give a damn. So
bro, when I was in New York, Jim Jones was outside on the block. Outside at the pop-up because he was there for business, though. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just dry hanging out here. He was doing business, but he outside in the streets trying to get it every day for sure. Like, he hustling. So, and I got to shout out Jim Jones for he showed love twice in situations I was in. One time at the show out here, Warehouse Live, they ain't had the money for them boys. I came up on that Dipset. So I went to the Dipset reunion show, and they ain't had their money. So Jewels and Cam didn't come out. But
I was there.
You was
Jim
there?
Jones did the whole goddamn
Jim Jones did it. He was like, just run the songs. He told me, just run some songs. So he came and performed enough for, I feel like, okay, we got something.
We got something out of it, yeah.
So he did. I was there for that night. And then there was another little incident that went down where something could have went left with me and somebody. And I wasn't really tripping at all off of what had happened with bro there. It wasn't no big deal to me, but that situation is one of the ones that could possibly lead into something super heavy, what a nigga said. So Jim thought I was finna turn up, you know what I'm saying, because it was a little event. And bro grabbed me, hey, nah, bro, I got you, bro. Let's do this. And he put his arm around. I was like, oh, so bro really, he don't know me, you know what I'm saying? I was just chopping it up with him, but it was like, okay, bro really like got a down to earth side to him just to see him even do that show where they ain't even had their money, you know what I'm saying? And he still did. Like, man, I rock with H-Time, bro. Cam and Jewels ain't gonna come out, but I'm finna still perform. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know, I think people be feared. They're intimidated by a nigga like who just he in the trenches, nigga. He gonna move.
But
you ain't finna stop
on the other side of it, Jim Jones do and say some crazy stuff. He be saying some hard stuff.
He opened the door for shit.
He opened the door for sure. We put that out there as well.
But I fuck with Jim. He relentless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't gonna quit though.
Nah, for shit show.
Jomo.
What y'all think of? I don't know if you saw Gervonta Davis. He got a strip of his belt. I guess he had that active warrant for his arrest. I guess for like some alleged kidnapping
and
domestic situation or something.
Sure.
But I seen also with that because like that was like how they promoted it. But like when he looked at like the actual boxing page and website, it was saying also due to like no activity. Yeah. Like he hadn't defended it.
Basically, he dodging.
Like he ain't fought nobody in
He said he was done. He said he was done fighting. He said he had said that. And
why he just retired?
Huh?
Why he ain't retired?
Well, he just didn't make it official. I guess he wanted to leave the door open, and try to figure it out. I know it was a little bit after, because I know this incident that we reading about, I think it happened back in October. I don't know if he had retired before or after that, or said he was done, supposed to do the Jake Paul fight. That got canceled because of this case right here partially as well. They said this was a part of it, supposedly. I don't know. It'd be other theories online, but Tank is tripping. Me keep it all the way 100. I'm not saying he did this, innocent until proven guilty. I ain't saw no proof. But, bro, it ain't never supposed to be a time with your status and your level that they can't find you and they looking for you. What's the end game here, bro?
For sure.
What's the end game? Like, you got the warrant, and we call it for what it is. We seen, bro, he got some abusive stuff going on. We even seen him snatch his old lady up at the game that time. You know, they going to bring all that up every time a case come out. I ain't trying to judge the man and say he did everything they said he did. They claim they got video footage of him yanking the girl up and taking her to the car. So, innocent till proven guilty, but it's just real. With your status, bro, not even your status, just as a man that got something to lose.
You feel me?
You got kids, you got little girls, bro.
Then you got the world in your hand, my dog.
It's like, bro, you got the, like, and then they said he was with the broad and they was together for 5 months and then she quit dealing with him, and supposedly he's still been pulling up on her in his feelings. I'm like,
stop doing that.
yeah, stop, bro. The thing with me is, bro, that's the thing I don't want to. For me, I don't want to go out behind a broad, bro. I don't want to go. I don't want to lose it all behind no broad. I don't want to go out behind no broad. Like that would bother me, dog. Like I can't lose it all behind no female, dog. Like
Man,
I can't.
I refuse.
Yeah, you can't, bro. And he about to put himself like this is second or third one.
Yeah.
The other one that got dropped. The other one got dropped. You got to get that kidnapping charge reduced. Because even though it's the minor version of it, it's attempted kidnapping or whatever, the way that they word them, bro, you can get a year. Yeah. You get a year in prison. He already did the 30, 45 days that time, but, fam, you ain't supposed to be in prison, dog. Just keeping it 100. You got too much value outside. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get that shit together, nigga.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, you tripping.
I seen YNW Melly, he got that government tampering, like he got the tampering with evidence drop. So I still feel like he's cooked, but hey, it's a W. Nigga been in the longest trial ever, bro. I feel like
Like 7, 8 years?
Yeah, nigga.
7, 8 years, bro.
It might be one of them things where you're going to be going to trial for the next 3, 4, 5 years, and then they probably just be like, time served.
Nah, he looking at like super, like, he looking at capital.
Yeah, but I mean, the things that got him that capital charge look like it's not sticking.
Was his boy took some type of plea deal, Bortland. That was the other key person in the case, YNW Bortland. But they say supposedly the plea deal that he pled to ain't got nothing to do with the murder.
It's like a gunner plea.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see how everything play out, bro. Because with these courtrooms and the cameras being there, shit that went all the way opposite of what everybody expected, and you get these jaw-dropping moments and things like that. The first one was a mistrial, and that one was looking shaky. It was like, what we gonna do? It looked wild, and it looked like they want him, and it's the state of Florida, so we never know. We just gotta wait and see at this point. But that the tampering thing getting thrown out, that's really light work. That ain't what they even fit there for. Yeah. That's like it's almost like add-on. Whatever. Like the real deal, the real trial is gonna be the next one, and he probably ain't finna get that until either later this year or next year, they said.
Yeah, I don't even know, but shit at this point, that nigga been locked up almost a decade.
Yeah.
On trial almost a decade.
He ain't even on trial. The trial just started 2 years ago. That's how he just locked up for like 5 or 6 years. Yeah. And no bond. So it's kind of like, hey, they probably like that, nigga, we just gonna wait you out for life in here. Nigga, you gonna serve life without even getting convicted is damn near what they acting like at this point. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to to Juvie too, man, and dog, to the two brothers who lost their life. Because no matter what happened, them is 2 young dudes that's gone, man. So condolences to them and their parents, man, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, man. Shit.